Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Yakamjie toya. Emmanuel is here. One name, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel is here. Oh, praise His holy name. Na bagaram, 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 oh. Na bagaram, 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 umeye. Na bagaram, umeye. Eze bagakwaram, umeye. Ike agwụna m. Bagaram, 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 eh. Eze bagaram, 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 umeye. Na bagaram, umeye. Eze bagaram, umeye. Ike agwụna m. Eze bagaram, 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 eh. Na bagaram, 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 umeye. Na bagaram, umeye. Bagaram, umeye. Ike agwụna m. Ọ bụ na onye ga-eguzo n'iru gị, Chukwu. Ọ bụ na onye ga-eguzo. Ọ bụ olu m niile ka m nọ wee kpọkue gị nna m. Ọ bụ olu m niile ka m ji wee kpọkue gị eze. Ọ bụrụ na ereba ajọ omume m niile ama. Ọ bụrụ na ereba njọ m niile ama. Na onye ga-eguzo n'iru gị Chukwu, onye ga-eguzo. Olu m niile ka m ji wee kpọkue gị nna m, olu m niile ka m ji wee kpọkue gị eze. Ọ bụrụ na ereba ajọ omume m niile ama, ọ bụrụ na ereba mmehie m niile ama, nna m, onye ga-eguzo n'iru gị Chukwu, ọ bụ na onye ga-eguzo. Akwa anyị na-ebe metụkwanụ gị n'obi onye nwe m, ụda anyị na-azụ metụ gị n'obi onye nwe m, akwa nke anyị na-akwa metụkwanụ gị n'obi amama amasị amasị, ụda anyị na-azụ ya metụkwanụ gị n'obi onye nwe m, mkpu anyị leti metụkwanụ gị n'obi ọgaranya ngadanga, ude mụ na-asụ metụkwanụ gị n'obi onye nwe m, akwa mụ na-ebe metụkwanụ gị n'obi deri atụ egwu, ude anyị na-asụ ya metụkwanụ gị n'obi onye nwe m, oke na-agagharị na-eme mma, mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, eze mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, agabiga na anyị onye nwe anyị, mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, onye amụma mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, dadị mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, agabiga na m onye nwe m, nna mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, lekwa ndị ha ndị nwere olileanya n'ime gị, mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, agabiga na anyị onye nwe m, lekwanụ ndị nọ n'ime ụlọ mkpọrọ dị iche iche, eze mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, mgbe ị na-agagharị na-eme mma, agabiga na anyị onye nwe anyị. Igbo bụ Igbo, Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni, ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya ọ dị isi onye bụ. What are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi elu oyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I make a common sense, the reason I'm running a marifa, and if I can't, marifa crying gas school, I'm a kifin a chef for Kaiji Wenad. I just want to make common sense as always. Amaka Mary Bobby, all of us of truth. I've got comment from many people. Amaka Mary in black. I've got your comment. Amaka Mary Esther. Amaka Mary Chukuma. Amaka Mary Tochi. Amaka Mary Chukuma. Amaka Mary Tochi. Amaka Mary. Amaka Mary. Amaka Mary. Akonye with Amaka Mary. All of us of truth, from A to Z. All supporters of truth, from A to Z. Matthew from United Arab Emirates. Even our brothers, those that is traveling, our brother that traveled or that would travel. Amaka Gemele. If I remember before Biocha, Asochuku no Rienne, Amaka Mele. If I remember before Biocha, so didn't Gozia Chukuga Goziha, wherever you are, all lovers and the supporters of truth. Amaka Merono Nina. Note this month, God is the source. Ebe help si ebe to mee. Help anyị ga-eru onye ọbụla aka n'otu n'otu. N'aha Eze Chukwuka abịa ma ise Justin nọ Amaka Maele daalụ nne. Bifo anyị agawa n'iru Julius nọ Amaka Maele. Bifo anyị agawa n'iru, today bụ Saturday. Tata ka a na-evisit Maazị Ebanjọkụ. Tata ka o ji nwe visit. And the onwegokwana ndị gabara ife a. All for ndị I have been there 200 times. Yerege. Eziokwu na-adịgide ruo ebighị. You may not like it, but eziokwu bụ eziokwu. Please, when you join, kindly touch the like button. Amaka Maele, all of us of truth. Godwin. Amaka Maele, all supporters of truth. Amaka Maele unu niile. Ochidalo. Something must happen. Kenneth, no, Amaka Maele, for something to happen. For something to happen, something must happen before something happen. No? If nothing happen, nothing will happen. So something must happen for something to happen. Ihe nji ekwu ya bụ banyere face anyị nọ. Like I said, face anyị nọ bụ the most difficult face since nji wee bido ọrụ. The most difficult face. Some people may not know, but I know what I am saying. Everything is happening at the same time. For every action, there is a reaction. Yes. Everything is happening almost the same time. And again, Amaka Maele, all the way from China. Amaka Maele, so, if I get me, if I win him, okay, some people know, name IPOB, without the arrival of Maazị Ebanjọkụ. Follow us carefully. Oge ahụ ị nọ n'ime IPOB, Maazị Ebanjọkụ aka apụtara. Many of you chere niile emete ya or n'ọbụ ife ahụ ị na-anọ whiter than white, whiter than snow. Many of you chere na nwere onwe abịana. Many of you chere na unu niile actually meant well. Oge Maazị Ebanjọkụ ga-apụtabe, you people were doing something. Many people was comfortable with the results. Many people chere na know the right thing. Na-emete ya na o nwere ozi. Many people feel na onye ọbụla bụ angels and saints. Chimkasimma no rienne. Something now happened. Then what was that happened first? The arrival of Maazị Ebanjọkụ happened. Ọ na-arụ ọrụ a. Good time, daalụ. Yes. Something happened. Oge ahụ unu nọ n'ime IPOB na-emere ife a, something happened. Mana before that thing happened, something happened in Germany. And that thing that happened in Germany is an encounter between IPOB organization members and Ike Ekwerem Madu. And the Maazị Banjoko happened to be on that ground. Then after that experience, after that encounter, many people return. They celebrate if I'm that day, if I'm as Igbo politician. Many IPOB members, they went back to their various countries of residence. They were all happy. Mazen now they can go ahead and doing his normal program. Lucky. No. Omaka Mahele. Mazi Omerora. Omaka Mahele. Now, Mazen now they can continue doing his normal broadcast. Now something happened. And that thing that happened about the arrival of Mazen Banjoko. Now the media. That was what happened. His arrival, the media happened. And some people, they were not comfortable with it because those that know that they are not fit, because some people know deep down that they are not fit. Some people know deep down there is nothing like in them. Then the arrival of Mazen Banjoko put fear in the mind of those that know that things are that I go from, or they know that they don't mean well. Immediately citing him, they already know that this one is somebody. That was what happened. And another thing that happened, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu interviewed him. It happened. Another thing that happened, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in one of his broadcasts said, go and listen to him. Share his broadcast. Very, very important that he is bringing new dimension to this very awareness that we are making. It happened. Something must happen for something to happen. Then it happened that a kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. After the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, it happened. And Mazen Banjoko, instruction was given. It happened. And the IPOB-led DOS that is now sacked, it happened that they fought him. It happened. It happened that after hiring all social media warriors, they had to lay their hand with their money. No, after hiring all of them, it happened that they did not succeed. Mazen Banjoko, results happened. He moved on. It happened. Something must happen for something to happen. Mazen Banjoko moved on. Exactly. It happened. So, and many other things that has happened. They fought Mazen Banjoko. Mazen Banjoko, it happened. Mazen Banjoko, that this fight is not to him, it is to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It is happening today. The good result, the USB, you want everybody to support. The USB that is doing exploits today, the USB that is now in charge, the fight for USB to be was not an easy fight. And some of you was not here. Or a serious fight. Ndị na-eme ife gold is that for gold to become gold, enwe process. Ọ ya aga. Enwe process a na-aga before achọta gold. Enwe process a na-aga before achọta gold. Follow us carefully. I am the preacher of the gospel of redemption. Ọ bịa anyị n'isi. Anyị ekwuo n'ọnụ. Enwe process a na-aga before enweta gold. Enwe process. Then after ka enwetachara gold, enweziri another process a ya aga for that gold to become gold. So this USB declared you are seeing today. Enwe process ọtụtụ social media war, social media banter went down for this USB declared to stand. For this USB declared, it was bettered from social media war. It did not just come easy. It don't just come easy. It happened. The social media war happened before USB declared happened. Likewise, no, Amaka Maele. The good time. The social media war happened for USB to declare it to happen. This USB you declared we are saying today, Oboro, an easy battle. No be rice and stew. No be you go sleep for brig, wake up in USB. No. Na social media. Some people was bought over. It happened. You see today now, people are rejoicing. Look at what USB declared is doing. Go and get your ID. We now have a government. It happened on social media. Now you don't know. A man stood his ground for this result. In our photo label USB declared. Nobody is going to give you anything. The Bible said something. Or saying that no man receiveth anything good without receiving it from on high. When is taken, it is not given. Ordinary USB declared. Ọtụtụ ọgụ ka a lụrụ na social media many months. Sacrifice was made. Before the ogo ebido, God prepared man already, standing in the gap, asking them, can you prove to me that this one you want to crucify? No man, evil person. God have raised man. Augustine, no, it happened. USB declared you are running around today. The thing did not come easy. Christopher, no, please, when you join, kindly touch the like button. USB declared you are running around today. The arrival of USB declared is not rice and stew. Anoriogo, social media ogo. A whole lot of people was accused wrongly. It didn't no come easy. So now, always the Ogwana now, and the Ogwabo between those that trusted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, those that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told you that whatever they say goes, they are now the people that is fighting back. So, Obro na alụrụ ọgụ a, amampụtala another chapter. This fight you are seeing on social media, if this fight not happen, another chapter can never happen. Then he would not in Omakamele, 3 point. No, Omakamele. If this fight now not happen, this fight you see happening, if the thing no happen, another chapter, another phase can never happen. That is life. Life is stage by stage. So the reason why if you want to cry out blood, you are free to cry out blood. For what is happening now. You are free. So for another chapter to open, these things you are seeing today must happen so that another chapter will be opened. That is how God works. No man can stop the move of God. The no born you were. So for another door to open, this this fight you see need to go on. You may not like the stories. The story may be so dirty for you to listen to it. The story may be so dirty for your emotion to accept it, to accommodate. But those stories have to be there for another chapter to open, because USB did not just happen. A whole lot of ugly stories, propaganda, lies, and deceit happened for USB declared to happen. A whole lot of ugly stories happened for USB declared to happen. So, Obro, prepare your mind. Prepare your mind. You see what is happening in Obodo Bongo now. This was, masị na nke a dị worst. Nke a adịrọ worst ahụ. Mana the only thing meziri mgbe ahụ na na-emezi ya na o nwere ife ị ga-eme, that is before agaba ọgụ. A na-eme ya, you will not do anything. O nwere ife ị ga-eme. Any small thing riot na ndị ugwu, any small thing riot na be ndị ugwu. Ha na-eme ya that time. Na-arụnye gị aka n'anya that you are not going to do anything. And it happened. The ọgụ ndị be anyị gara hapụ. Ọ bụrụ na e nwere ife ịrụnye aka n'anya, ọgụ amanda, that is life. Ọgụ adasị anyị elu uzuo dị ọgụ. Anyị were na-ata ahụfụ anyị na-ata today. And another thing is now happening. Give you your morale, your mind, is support okwu nwere onwe. It is happening. Now you know. Now you no see need yet to support okwu nwere onwe gị official. It is happening. Something is happening around you that will make you to embrace nwere onwe. Now you know. It happen. Now you know. O nwere ndị na-egbu ndị mmadụ n'obodo Bongo everywhere. Because it has not happened to you yet. You claimed it is not happening. You can pretend for all you care. Mana ife na-eme na bụ ife ị ga-eme ịfụ iwe nwee need ịsọpọtụ nwere onwe gị. O nwere ndị na-atọrọ ndị mmadụ na ịbụ na ọ bụrụ na ị nwere ego ịgbapụta onwe gị, egbue gị egburi ya anụ ọnya, ree ya ere. It is happening. Now you know. Because as onye isi ojii, it has not happened to you yet. Ọ ya wetara ka ji eji okwu nwere onwe na-etipụle. It is happening. O nwere ndị chọrọ ịkọntrol obodo Bongo by all means possible. It is happening. Now you know because you think maybe when it start happening, it will not happen to you first. For that reason, now let us be managing it like this. It is happening. O nwere ndị chọrọ ịkọntrol obodo Bongo. They want to control what happens in your mind. They want to be in charge. Now you know. It is happening. So what you must do is to embrace nwere onwe gị, because the reason why ife na-eme na ahụ ji eme is for another chapter to open, and that chapter that have opened na you know bụ need ị ga-ejiji eme nwere onwe gị embrace. The reason why you are going through what you are going through now, you, because God want to open another chapter. God is preparing you for another dimension. That is why what is happening now is happening. That is life for you. The reason why you are going through what you are going through now is because God wants to do something new. No man received anything good until God approved it from on high. He, God, is the source. Some things is happening around you now. for you to make a better choice tomorrow. That is why what you see happening now is happening. It is not happening for you to just be there na akogeri. Sunday no, Omaka. The reason why obodo bongo ji wedding toward the now is for you to think and embrace nwere onwe. That is why the obodo ji wedding tour. You are seeing it, you know that this obodo is not sustainable. The reason why it is happening, that is life. The reason why this face, what is happening now, is for you to know, nah, this thing, no, we cannot continue like this. That is why what is happening now is happening. Now you know, it is happening. So everything in life happened for a reason. One of my pastor's friend then, many years back, the man go just pray for trouble. He wouldn't know. The man go just pray for trouble. He go just pray and make trouble come. The trouble when he encounter at the end of it, when contact. The trouble that at the end of it, he will win souls for God. The trouble that the man will get contact. The trouble that now with Oji at the end of the day, Oji the contact or Gakwata. Now one will be a that is Gakwata of them all. The trouble will connect him to the Oga to the point that the Oga go get his phone number. If he they do any program now, he need man, he go just put call to the Oga go approve boys go come around. So what you see happen now is for another chapter to open. USB declared the men and women fought for it gallantly, like social media, with their face. With their face. USB declared men stand with their face. They were busy asking questions. The reason why is because not that a man people here now begin to call somebody criminal, begin to call somebody sabo, begin to call somebody mad. Not that I cannot do it. But I am being careful so that you may know. Now everybody have all the same thing. I cannot just you are a sabo. Can you prove it? And that was what happened then. Hannah fight Mazen Manjoko. And they are cutting on without evidence. So we are truthful and we are truthful and honest. And that they are not truthful. Social media question then. Can you show me evidence? No, urgent. If you don't ask the question, auto parasite, you just go. We stood our ground to make sure that their lies and propaganda did not sell. If I have it about USB declared, that in made Mazen Banjoko to run more speed. And no matter that in before what I do with the Mazen Banjoko not today. That is why when I hear some people trying to push one kind of narrative, they get us they deem me. Because many of them do not know what went down before a rule ban or today and a Google USB declared. And what was this where something happened? So what is happening today in IPOB is for another chapter to open. And if this thing no happen, you cannot know the honest people and you cannot know those that is lying. What is happening today is happening that you may know those who is lying and those who is telling the truth. That is why what is happening now is happening. It happened no game as and na DOS. We know those that is telling the truth. Don't take what is happening now for granted. It is happening for you to know. Before that no man can introduce your hero to you. that you may see your hero and know that this is your hero. That is that. Now I want to take you to a video where people want to control you from Abuja. It is happening, and you don't know. They want to control you from Abuja. Now you don't know. These things would the reason if you got me for say a matter now about the ultimate. They want to control you from Abuja. According to Google State Police. And they could remember state police, I have state police. Kogaribu state police, you got Google State Police, you got what on here, Rapia na your village, that one place na east. In the state police, it is not. State police should be state police, and you got autonomy, and you got power to control, to deploy. But those that want to control you from Abuja, they know that they cannot give you that you seek. They will always want. Yeah, what can they not what you were more mean than the man. These things is happening for you to know that this thing is not sustainable. You will keep focus. And what over? Namdi, Omakamele. No. Now, come and listen to this. If I are verifiable, please, when you join, do well and touch the like button.
Fulanis devises a means to control Nigerian security system after the attempt to stop state policing backfired. Guys, in this particular video, there are facts.
According to him here, they wanted to stop the police, state police, fairline or backfire. They take both. Or backfire. Or tried to stop it, and the thing backfired. The question should be, why would you backfire? The reason is simple. Something is happening. And that thing that is happening with the reason why you will meet here resistance. That thing that is happening with the reason why people will state police must happen. They now devise a means. Now want to use that the same state police to control you because I try to force it not to happen. Femi it is strong resistance. Femi it is pushback. Fanazu. See, okay, I na state police. Mana ha chozie ebe ha ga-esikwe na control with that state police. The center na-efuru a na-eme na your state now. Somebody ga-agba 4. Rapper first, rapper second, rapper third. What on your fourth? May your governor. They want to always control you. They always want to control you. Why had you already interested in control you? Or why had you actually control you? Because they want to subdue you. They want to take over you by all means. They want to dominate you. Domineering name when a chop na Katangora Kogin. That's okay. You want a chop in a business. One policy. State governor, state government, federal government you assign your chop closed down. You want a chop everywhere does not mean that you are a Bongolian. You want a chop everywhere nobody Bongo does not mean that you are in control or in charge. One policy, you are out of business, a park, everything. But you make your chop again now. So they understand this thing. So if put you state police, he put you no, it will not happen, it will not happen. Because of the insecurity. So it means state police are Gadieba. Or as that state police, I ain't gonna control it. No, if we not control it, it will not happen. So they will now detect who becomes who. Like that state police here hang like. Cheers, no really. Listen.
I want to show you. Then at the end, if I'm wrong, then you can put out the corrections. First of all, few days ago, around on 8th of July, we got a report. I saw this on Sahara Reporters, and a reporter that said that northern Nigerian governors, traditional rulers, back state police once regional risk collapse over insecurity. The position was contained in a communique issued at the end of a joint meeting of the Northern Nigerian Governors Forum and the Northern Traditional Rulers Council, held on Wednesday, July 8, 2026, at the council's chamber, Sir Kashim Ibrahim House in Kaduna. The Northern Nigerian Governors Forum, NNGF, and the Northern Traditional Rulers Council have declared that the worsening security crisis across northern Nigeria requires urgent, coordinated, and decisive action to prevent the region from
Fabia Fables of present what they are going through are not. Governors, how many times can I present Bongorians what we are going through now? If you want to talk, they will shut you down from the north because on the for job. But they always want to complain to the federal government, complain. If you don't know, man, I complain about if they do me, they tell me sorry. So, on the kobo, how I'm suffer by so doing, a photo that you are not even suffering anything, yet they want to use that pity to be controlling you. Oh, is it not us that is suffering the more? Why are you saying? It's not as if we are against the state police. In fact, it will even benefit us. Do you know what we are suffering? If we did not implement state police, our region will collapse. We don't want our region to collapse. So give us a state police. But this state police now, because we don't trust the governors, we need to be controlling it from Abuja. To present here, the reason look at what is happening in the north. You see, we even need the state police more than you. You think it is you that need it. Can't you see the north? But I am just afraid that the politicians will misuse it for that reason. Now let us have control of it. Na Abuja. If you don't know Angela Madu Megwoku, a man in Oja was a central control na Abuja, Hati equate their own person. Na Abuja central control. The same thing I continue on them. That is why no pony for Johnny never name. Upon to fast we she everywhere. O kwesịrị iruo na obi eke niile na ndị Fulani abụ ndị ga-ejupụta na obi eke niile n'ime cells. Upon ife ọjọọ ha na-eme. Mana ọ dịrọ ntu a. Why? They are in control. You do not have power to do anything. Upon ihe niile ha na-eme. Upon ihe ọjọọ niile ha na-eme. Ịmana fa kwesịrị obi eke niile mana fa nọrọ ya. Because they are in control.
Sliding into collapse while throwing their full weight behind the establishment of state police as part of long-term effort to restore peace and stability. So, after the last video I did on the reason they rejected the state police, maybe the video got to them because I saw a lot of shares, I saw a lot of comments, and somebody somehow sent the video to me on another platform, and I got to discover that this video has actually met some of them. And quickly, maybe because of my video or not because of my video or because of Nigerians' reaction, they went in to have a meeting quickly. Then on 8th of this July, they came up to say publicly that, oh, we accepted the state police, so we need the state police right now because of our region to be secure. That is the most important.
Don't forget, before, far reject, far notice, they push back. Say Lahan in their career or for their region. Now their region not powerful. Not that they are not in support, but their fear is the governors. So they don't misuse it. We are now supporting state police, but again we control in Abuja. They will still hijack it from Abuja. They have another fight that is going on. So something must happen for something to happen. Listen.
Planting But there is something that you did not know, that the news did not carry. I'm going to show you. Before they came out to agree that now we want state police, they made sure that something was set up to still control the state police. And I'm going to show you. Let's look at this. If you have your phone, go and Google it, or you can even type it on Facebook or anywhere. You can type state police and safeguard, what you need to know. Just type state police and safeguard, what you need to know. Go to Google, it will pop up, you read information. They didn't make this one very popular for people, but listen, I will show you. Pay attention, let's read this thing and get out the information.
Do not forget, na fa bruzo push you na fa choria. Mechakwazie. Sekwazie na fa choria. That is ha gbakona na ipuchu na choria no gadeka. So what will now happen? Let us agree, but can control from here. So from there, I think Hana Mado got control there. We are good to go. The state police are the worker. If Hana control from Abuja, even state governors, they do not have power over their security at their state. Order can come from above. Personal security or personal police to the governor. Park here his load and leave. One phone call from Abuja. That governor, security yaliano, park here his load. One. So they still want to control the state police from Abuja. Why is the Abuja state police? State police should ordinarily be for state governors so that for quick intervention. And where be now, about an call, come, move, malano. On where be now, it will call, state it will call, no way. It was the Abuja will not be called. On wherever they move now, you must get approval from Abuja before you deploy. Without approval from Abuja, no deployment. If you want to remove or do anything from, you must get approval from Abuja. Without that, nothing will happen. Here are state police. But they want to control it. Why are you working on in control of it? Because they want to dominate you.
In it, because they want to use through this to control the state police that is happening. The proponent of state police believes that for effective policing to happen, the constituent of Degma Boni should be the ones to police Degma and Boni because they understand the terrain. Therefore, this must be the principle that guides the requirement of police officers into the state police service. The proposed police B 15.4, a state police service shall be held by a commissioner of police of the state appointed by the governor of the state on the recommendation of the National Police Council, subject to confirmation by the House of Assembly of the state. Right. So now there is a panel that has been set up called the National Police Council, and the work of this National Police Council is to control the police activities in each state.
Upon now, about their state police, they still want to control it. Why not Rapore and the governor? Because Rapore governors, no matter how God it is, they can easily work with local vigilante. State police, when local vigilante, the state police are controlled by the state indigenous. If our road get reduced, all these Fulani is not anymore to get reduced because each state will now want to invest in security in their state. By then, each state will now mount their borders. They will want to mount their borders. Then again, when state to state communication, Abia and Anambra get one border. For gonna communicate. Again, when information sharing. Now these people they are moving from Abia now. They are now going to Port Harcourt, for example. In the Port Harcourt are there at Alat. Ndị Port Harcourt welcome ha na esi ebe a move ha to the nearby state. Ọkwa the nearby state esi ebe a move ha ntụ aka esi ya megide kpuchiga ha azụ. Mana ha achọọ ya, ha ka na-afụta ya na emegide nye steeti polisi kwa na-aga na datin ha na-ede na fama nwetete because all by taboo na ga-enwe steeti police controlled by indigenes and the governor. Anọdụ na the state governor anọrọ, indigenes anọrọ na manage their police and the vigilante. Ndị ọchịchị nama abata na the state, maybe even na the state arapụfa. It is not possible. So for it to be possible na ha community ife arapụfa, they must set up a control panel, engine room ebe a ga na control ya na Abuja. So before you now move them from one state to another state, you get whatever approved from Abuja. Without having approved from Abuja, open a family on your state now, you dare not to move them to another state. You must get approval from Abuja before you move them to another state. By so doing, I don't pour a if you get a call from Abuja, nobody is going to listen to you. And never unable, nothing will happen. They want to control it. Because the reason why they are coming under that name, one bongo. Mana state police here na ga-eme Imo ekwechiri n'Imo. Kpọọ ndị Imo ọrụ ndị uwe ojii. They will now invest in their security. Insecurity get reduced. Mana fa ka chọkwara ka control we. Listen.
So which means that the police in Anambra State, the police in Enugu State, the police in Oyo State, the police in Nasarawa State, the police in Cross River State, they are all subject to the National Police Council. So the state police commissioner and even the governor will not still have right to do anything except by the monitoring or the permission of National Police Council. Calm down. Let's take it gradually. I tell you that these people, they are very smart. The Fulani politicians, they are very, very smart.
The reason why if I do very smart or if I name you were the smartness, but I found an agenda. They know their plan. They know where they are going. Not like the genocide in Badabai. The genocide in Badabai, the only thing they know, just give me money. Just hire them. They do not have plan for you. They do not have plan for the community. They do not have any agenda. The only thing in our own politicians, just give us money. Let me be answering honorable. That is enough for me. My people, we are industrious. We are business people. I will know how to handle them. Just go back, go and do business. Now we started apprenticeship. Now there is no more apprenticeship. It is not going well. Go and do apprentice. We are business people. We are business people. According to our God, we have agenda. We do not have agenda. Men and women and pursue their own personal gain and their own personal interest. So when you see people that has agenda, they have focused. They are focused towards that agenda. They are not going to move. No matter how you try to want to stop their agenda, they will meander. They will always see where to meander to confuse you. So it's not that they are smart, like they are more intelligent, no. But the thing is that far with agenda, and that agenda, they are on a mission. They are traveling. They are like people that is on a journey. They can never stop halfway until they reach their destination. They are like people that is traveling. They are not going to stop. Nothing will stop them until they reach their destination. And if you are a traveler, let's say that you are traveling by road. Epụta now n'obere ụzọ. Epụta n'ụzọ now, wee bụ n'ụzọ a na-enwere nnekwu isi dachiri na the ụzọ. You know you are traveling, and that nnekwu isi dachiri ụzọ a cannot stop you. That is not your end, your destination. You got already way cross ị nwere ike buru ụzọ tụọ n'isi akpa gị elu before you choose how to jump over, or you choose how to travel, how to walk how many kilometers before you wee gaa bido wee continue your journey. You are in a journey. Ndị a nọ na journey and the onwere any Bongolian that is fit to stop them, because the other Bongolians are not in a journey. They are on a personal journey. Our own politicians have their own personal journey before on in area. But I think their interest in day is coming when all the obodo will become obodo DC, and not no matter what you try to do, they will always look for how to meander you. Meander. Oh, they know nothing. They are only after their own belly. No matter titles, they will always want to beat you from that your titles, and they continue their journey. That is what is doing.
Let's continue. The National Police Council (NPC) shall have a chairman to be appointed by the president. So the president is to appoint the chairman of National Police Council that will control all the police in Nigeria, control all the police in the state, the commissioner and police affairs, still under National Police Council. So what they are doing now is that they moved police down to state police, but they created a panel to control the state police by the national. Look at the functions of the NPC. Number one, the NPC shall recommend to the president on the appointment and removal of the Inspector General of Police.
Recommendation on recommendation. On recommendation. So they may decide to be recommending their own people because of their agenda, because of their mission, because of their vision. By then, the politician side because they are not on a journey. They have no vision. They have no mission. They have no nothing. They are just there. Just make me minister. But the people who want an agenda, they are busy working towards on how to achieve their goal or their agenda. So they will always want to recommend
So the National Police Council, one of the assignments is that they will be the one to tell the president the person to appoint as an IG. And I ask a question.
Some people will think, oh, religion, ethnicity, and again, let's say religion and the tribe. Can they put you religion? On the woman, they put you religion. Mana, this word, religion. Christian is not there. And that is why sometimes when I see these people making name as if they are fighting I could just look them and overlook them. They just want you to think you are fighting. You cannot fight for your God or allow God to fight his fight. You cannot fight for your ancestors. The people that is bringing religion, the agenda to mount Islam. Now bring offer abundant religion, they put you everything. But even some that is after their belly. Because all these people from now number behind that is talking about it. Oh, okay. They are all after their belly. They will be talking about, oh, Jesus Inca, anarcho nonsense. They are helping the people who put you the narrative of religion. Manandi one agenda that supersede even a return to men and a return to men. Ndị agenda, they are to means how to make sure na fa abata. Ekwu n'okwu open grazing. Water well drill, more far farmer header clutch, more far foreign invaders, more far cattle rustlers, cattle route, singing Libya afọlọla lawyer have the problem. Boy ranching. Every state will provide the land for them. Onwebe pattern and the strategy for Ejibero wee bịa. Onwebe pattern and the strategy for Ejibero onwebe. Because ha nwere agenda. Ihe abịa na cattle ranch iji ikwu okwu asị gị mba iwepụ cattle ranch ha sị gị open grazing. Fight open grazing ha sị gị waterway. Fight waterway ha sị gị ranching. Fight ranching ha sị gị no farmer header clutch. Fight nke ha they will always want to. That alone ga-agba gị na o nwere ebe fa na-eje. Mana ụfọdụ ndị be anyị aghọtabeghị ya. Mana ị na-anya the reason why anyị ji wee dị so open. So they can be so weak. We have no agenda. Our leaders, they are only interested. If I get it, and what was his agenda, or what is his agenda? Can you give us what you have, Labende by seaport, viable one? Can you give us railway as you have in Lagos? Can you give us what is seaport? Seaport and the other things agenda. So they would prefer to use our politicians that has no agenda, no vision for us. They would prefer to use them to cage him down. Because they look at this one, now this one, just make him senator. This one I want to become governor. Don't worry, I will talk to him. I will call him today. Okay. Nawani. Yeah, Nawani. Hey, you want to become a governor? Hey, I talk about Alaji. Alaji, he tell me he call you. You come to North. We talk up. You want to be a governor? So you come. I take you Alaji. I do it. If you the idiot, tomorrow early morning. To book first flight or Czechoslovakia or Naba or Sepuran or dress I can never. I want to be a governor. You okay? I want to be governor. I talk to you. I give up my land. I not apply time for my people. I okay? Apply time my people. I take you. I remove you. No problem. I okay. The idiot actually make him governor. Make him. He is one of us. He's the only condition to protect the interests of India, not to protect the interests of his own people. Many of them know that no voice. No, now there is voice. There is voice. Check from your end. There is voice. The only thing, because of this thing you said, now let me quickly change it because I don't want to miss any part now. So, at the end of the day, my governor, before anything happened, okay, you would say before you could know men in your state, before and some from Abuja. Because his agenda was to protect the interest of the Maria governor. So without any approval from anywhere. Okay, before what is the approval from Abuja? A truce or wipe what you out before village. That is the only thing I signed before them. That is the only time I signed before them. Listen.
If we are having state police, why must they retain the office of the Inspector General of Police? If state police will have autonomy to control their state, why must we still have the office of Inspector General of Police? Is a question I am asking. Why must we have Inspector General of Police that works in national, that the National Police Council will be the one to recommend to the president who to become the Inspector General of Police?
Okay.
Always know that when this thing will be done, me and you will be sleeping. You will not know. They will have their
Exactly, they will have their meeting. You will not know. Man, the reason why all these things in GMA is for you to see reason. Okay, man, this thing is not sustainable. That is why this thing is happening before you. Man, because you have no vision, because you have no interest on what you feel in nature. That is why many of you, this mission fano, machalo, happy machalo, culture, nothing is going to stop them. These are people that is traveling. They are going to get to their destination. Nothing will stop them. Because the people that they have around them, they are not co-travelers like them. All Bongorians who have around, they are not co-travelers like them. Jagaban is not traveling to anywhere. Jagaban just want to answer Bongo president. He don't mind being there and he is being controlled from anywhere. He don't care. What he wants is just be there answering the chief security officer. I mean the chief commander in chief. Man, no nwere ndị nwere mission. O nwere ndị nọ n'ụzọ na-eme njem. So the only thing ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ndị nwere bụ president bụ your problem. Akpọ ga-eme gị president edebe gị ya. You must not you must not interfere. It is a must. You will be answering president. There is no problem. Answer your president. But you see this thing, you must not interfere. You must not cross. You must not talk about this thing. It is a must. Don't talk. They are on a mission. They are like travelers. Fa de capillary, fa felie, ebe fa na land. But their destination.
a meeting in Abuja, they will appoint, and that one will tell your commissioner your state what to do. And whatever you tell your commissioner will do what your commissioner will tell the DPS and every police officer in your state. Number 2, the National Police Commission shall recommend to the governor of a state on the appointment and removal of the commissioner of police. So it is the work of the National Police Commission to tell your state whom to make the commissioner of the state. Their work is to tell the governor of your state. For example, you are from Anambra, you are from Cross River, you are from Lagos State. The work of National Police Commission is to tell your governor who to put as the police commissioner. So without their recommendation, the police cannot still function. Smart guy. These guys are very smart.
Don't forget, Nambidis, they rejected it. Far from people were reason to fight back. So for them not to become the bad people or the bad guys, they now tell you, after all, we are the people suffering more than you. In fact, we even need it more than you do. We need it. If you cannot give it to us, our region is going to collapse. And we don't want it to collapse because we cannot fight another second war. For that reason, please, we need. My only fear is that governors, these governors, they can use it, but let it be controlled from Abuja because you have no agenda. You will say, okay, there is no problem. From that Abuja, they will be controlling it. I am not aware yet. Mana after the video, which I have not listened to it yet. After the video from our sister, Progress the Analyst. I'm yet to listen to the news. I rather there for some time. Oh yeah, be fed no wa. Obro no one eziokwu. I were ya ifo. Need onye ọbụla ga-eji agba mbọ nke ọ nwụrụ na onye nwụọ wee agwụna dị ọrụ adịkwara for ndị dị ndụ because I think there was a time maybe not travel to India or so for treatment. It's well. Let's continue.
politicians. They use their number 6. They pass corner on how to still control the security in your state. That is what they are doing. We will expose them, and it is the right of Nigerians to reject this. Let the state have their autonomy to control their security fully, write their laws and obey their laws that work for them. Not that somebody in Abuja will be controlling our governor. So their work, they will tell the president who to make the IG, they will tell the governor who to make the commissioner of police. So the commissioner of police in your state will still be taking order from them. That is what they are doing now. Number 3, the National Police Commission shall supervise the activities of the federal police and the state police services. Did you say that? They spelled it out correctly. The National Police Commission shall supervise the activities of the federal police and state police services. So they will be in Abuja and be supervising the police in your community. Nothing changes. It's just like when you change SARS to SWAT those times when they had a protest, NSAS protest. They now change SARS to SWAT. The same people, the same character, the same activity. It be like when somebody call for PDP, enter APC. You say, na APC na ibad. Now the character of the people, or PDP na ibad, na the character of the people. Let's say come on for one party, enter another party. He said that party na be sent. Now the people where they inside. Nothing changes. Everything remains the same. As a matter of fact, it will get worse. Now this is where it gets more interesting. Safeguards 215(6). The governor of a state or such commission of the government of the state as the governor may authorize, may give lawful directions in writing, being directions of general policy to the commissioner of the police of the state with respect to the maintenance and securing of public safety and public order in the state. Now pay attention to this number 7. Pay attention. No direction under this section. We are talking about this number 6. No direction under this section shall require the arrest, detention, investigation, non-investigation, deployment or use of force against any named person, political party, association, or class of persons, except in accordance with law, or require a police service or any member of a police service to act unlawfully, violate fundamental rights, suppress lawful political activities, discriminate against any person or group, or enforce the law for a partisan, ethnic, religion, sectional, or personal purpose. So what they're trying to say here that no direction under this section shall require arrest, detention, investigation, or non-investigation. Nobody should be able to investigate. So the governor or the commissioner of the police, according to the instruction of the governor in this one we read, this number 6 we read, so they don't have the right to investigate, to arrest, whether the purpose of religion, except the person violate right or do something against the law, and they will be the one to tell you whether the person is right or wrong from Abuja. So whether the person is right or wrong here, that you arrested the person, if they take the person to court, Abuja will tell you that law it does not function, that law the person didn't commit any crime.
If I have a phenomenon now, the Hana, some of them, when you find the Woji, come we detain ya, pop wire court, be Betoyanga. After a few days, you're not going on the street. You'll be like, getting them. Then when you get the station I receive will go order from above. Now when somebody who knows na fair, rap on ya. Simple as that. Order from if I have order from above. And what a report no be a car from reliable source. Go to the cell and free him. And are they a war? I'm not allowed to call her when you Onya call a move. Konya control. Is there anybody by this name? Is there anybody? I'm not sure. Go and check. Oga call. There is problem. Oga call. He moved with Ghana said, is there any Umaru here? Yo. I'm a pose of that. So go. Then when you letter about call. Okay, you have released him. Okay, very good boy. Bye. Yeah, what are many of them? With if I had a man over go question. You don't know be a Faga kana cell. In fact, with ife na-eme n'obodo Bongo, court kwesịrị na-adị extra busy because a ga na-ebupụta fa ụlọ ikpe everyday na-remind fa mana ọ dị fa hadro why enwere order from above ntu ifuru esi wee na-enwe instruction from above ntu a ka esi enye instruction from A to Z.
Now look at number 8. The Inspector General of Police or a Commissioner of Police of a state may request the appropriate Police Service Commission to review any direction which that offer consider unlawful or inconsistent with national minimum standard, and nothing in this subsection shall oust the jurisdiction of a court. So what I'm trying to tell you now, for anything to happen, the police of the state need to request the review of the National Police Commission. So whatsoever the National Police Commission say is what the police will do. And with this now, I'm beginning to think that means each state will now have an office where they prepare for National Police Commission, and they will
control state police
post people there that will monitor the affairs of the state, and only God knows who we put there. Know who the battles them. They are the one that will pick people now. The chief security advisor, they will be the one to put people there. All your gumi them, they will be the one. The Fulani will still be the one in your state controlling your police. If citizens did not reject this, for state to have complete autonomy, they will still be controlling the security in your community from Abuja. Look at number 10. A commissioner of police of a state shall not be suspended or removed except for stated cause in accordance with a fair hearing on the recommendation of the National Police Council. So if National Police Council...
In fact, with this kind of law, one commissioner like your state now, never for 8 years. No recommendation, even more than, because recommendation got better before I work here.
Council appointed a Fulani man to be the commissioner of your state for you. If that person do what the state did not like, the state governor have no right to remove the state commissioner of police that they put in your state, except the National Police Commission gave approval, and it talked about fair hearing. Which court in Nigeria can you get fair hearing when the Fulani man is the one in charge? Citizens, we need to rise up to demand the autonomy of state police. Let them have their own law. Now listen to the last part. Let's listen to the last part, the last paragraph here. The National Police Council, NPC, whose chairman is appointed by the president, recommends the commissioner of police to be appointed by the governor. So the National Police Commission in Abuja will be the one to recommend to your governor whom to put as the commissioner of police for the state. That is what they are saying. So the governor also does not have right to appoint. That's what they are saying here. So the National Police Commission supervises the state police service, and directions given to commissioner of police and have power to review such direction if unlawful. So if governor gave the commissioner of police order, instruction, the National Police Council will monitor that order and the instruction. If it's not lawful, they will cancel it, which means if it doesn't benefit them, if it doesn't speak in their favor, they have authority to cancel the instruction of the governor of the state, which means that the governor need to write instruction, submit to Abuja. Abuja will approve and give to your commissioner of your state to carry out the instruction. That's what they are still saying. So if somebody come to your village to buy you, to do things against you, and you carry the person to police station, the police DPO will now write to commissioner will write to state will now write to national, until when they are set before they can do anything to that criminal. That is what this thing is talking about. Go and Google it and read it. Nigeria, we are in a mess. They accepted state police, but they maneuver on how they can still control the security in your village. That's what all this is all about. Share this video. What do you think about this matter? Don't keep this video to yourself. Create more awareness. Bye for now. See you next time.
Thank you for this wonderful work. For something to happen, something must happen. These people, they are like travelers. They are not going to stop until farewell at their destination. And our own people, we are not traveling. What matters to our own people, just make them minister. Make them minister, they are good to go. Make them senator, they are good to go. You gotta go. That is in the mind for you. And that is that. I am going to bring you another video from one night working. If any many, all these things that you see happening is happening for you to know. Nobody no nimia amanganiru. The only way nobody is yaganiru. That is why what is happening now is happening. The reason why Ipeneme now GMA is for you to embrace wholeheartedly. Nobody is coming to convince you. You are seeing what is happening. So if you are waiting for anybody to come and convince you, nobody need to convince this woman and all these children from Oyo State, I think. Frank, no. Released from Oyo State. Nobody is going to convince them again in a reality that is happening. So if you are waiting to be convinced, that is the gospel truth. That is the gospel truth. Let's listen to this our brother. Okay, what again have Cameroon? Okay, Oscar also Nigeria crossing to Cameroon. Naba Cameroon. Adauna Nigeria crossing to Cameroon. For my ifi. Trouble my mate. Mana ihe a na ụfọdụ mmụọ nwa n'ụzọ a ka ekafa si ebu ndị a mụrụ nwa omee ndị mụrụ nwa n'ụzọ a na ka ekafa si ebufa because unless ma ọ bụzi onwe nke mụrụ nwa fa nọrọ ebe a for some days before because ihe a abụghị ịdị na-ata ụmụ anụmanụ ahụfụ ife abụ ịdị na-asụfanye ụmụ anụ. In fact, some ụmụ anụ efi a they don't swear for many Bulgarians here. Hey, some ụmụ anụ efi a they don't swear for Bulgarians. They don't swear for Bulgarians, I tell you. Yeah? Ike, let's continue. Ọ bụ ịma na ife a ha na-akpagara na fa na-ata ụfụ na fa chọrọ ebe fa ya nọ fa esetụrụ ọrụ onwe fa fe nidere ụlọ fe nidere ụlọ elu fe nidere ụlọ anị fe nidere running water fe nidere ọkụ ife ha nidere bụ let them take over. Ụmụ anụmanụ fe nchi everywhere ọ bụ na ọ bụ mmiri ara efi ya na-afa aṅụọ ya ọ bụ na ọ bụ ebe ọ bụ na fafụrụ obere mmiri fe were ya saa ụkwụ saa aka mee nke ahụ aga fenidro mmiri fenidro ụmụ ihe niile ahụ they just want to take over so that ka ha kwụsị ịdị na-akpagharị ya ọ bụkwa na ha ga-arụ na ha ga-arụ ranch o. Mba, n'ọjọọ so ụmụ anụmanụ a na-akpagharị no boundary nke abụọ nke nọkọtasị n'isi na steeti a cross all steeti a. Mba, ha need ụdị ya. They just want everywhere.
This is Friday, July 10, 2026. What you are seeing in this video right now is the mass exodus of Fulani pastoralists from Nigeria. This happened 2 days ago. Fulani pastoralists from Nigeria in their hundreds with over 2 million cattle and sheep are passing through the Mambila Plateau in Saduna local government area of Taraba State, heading to the neighboring Republic of Cameroon and to the Central Africa Republic. Reports have it that the pastoralists who used to reside across the southeastern part of the country, Nigeria, and some part of the north-central Nigeria, decided to embark on a mass exodus to save their lives and cattle from the tribal militias, targeting them under the pretext of hunting down criminals. Eyewitness reports indicate that for weeks now, the pastoralists have been spotted traversing through the Major Ndaga axis in Taraba State, heading to the Republic of Cameroon and the Central African Republic, Gabon, and elsewhere, where their lives and animals will be safe from.
Ha na-aga Cameroon, Central African Republic, Gabon. Webeni na faru ha na ebe asụ fa, they are welcome. Mana anyị whatever anyị gba Israel very far. Eji okwu eji Israel. Before Israel enye gị visa, ị ga-amane. So Israel, we are Judaism, we are this, we are that. One Israel is very far. Before it was ebe ka iji okwu aga Israel. Mana ndị nke across ha na border they are okay. So if only have the reason anyị ga-eji ga-ekwechiri na anyị nwa bụ the original owners of the land. Kwechisi ike. The reason ife niile a ji eme bụ ka ị mara na wetin ndị a n'obodo a ama nga n'iru. That is why they always want to that is chop means to control you.
The manhunt allegedly being carried out by tribal militias targeting Fulani people. Among these people are women, children, and the elderly are also spotted moving on foot or riding on the backs of the pack animals, including donkeys and bulls, accompanying the cattle as they journey towards their destination. So this video might not be too clear to you, but it's important to really understand the intentions of these people, what they actually want. Now, what people are trying to portray is that oh, these people are innocent people, they are running for their life, they are doing this, they are doing that. Like, it doesn't add up, okay? I'm going to explain something for you in this video, so stay tuned and stay with me. Now, I want to start saying that time without number from across the country. You can't be using your cattle to go to people's farms and all those things, that it doesn't make sense. And secondly, we have seen what these people have led to, insecurity. It's not farmers' headers crash. People use because they are leading cattle to invade your territories. Later they will start kidnapping you, doing all sort of things, okay? But these are not the major things that I want you to pay attention to. Now, when you see these people living, pay attention though. They are living according to them because some militias are targeting them. Some militias who are ethnic militias. But this is totally opposite. This is totally opposite. Recently, we have been campaigning about gun revolution, vigilante groups, communities should protect themselves, everybody should just get ready. That is what communities are doing. People are fed up. People said, no, enough is enough. You can't just be saying our bushes. If you want to stay with us in our community, come and buy a land, build ranches, hire a house, or you build your house. Live like normal human beings. Stop living like animals. That is what is going on. But you see, these people are living because, according to the intelligence, this group of people they call this group of terrorists they call bandits.
They are living, underline that word, they are living. That is to say, they are not the original owner of the land. That is why they are living. If you are a that is where are you going? So if I had Japo, gonna follow the original owner of the land, or then whatever also that they are welcome.
They said they want to now begin to fight back with ethnic militias. They want to start fighting back. I said, haven't they been fighting before? Even without any cause, these terrorists have been killing people without any amount, without anything. They will just come and kill you. So what are they preparing to fight back? So they knew that when they start fighting back, they themselves will be attacked. They will be killed. Their cattle will be killed. Everything that is connected to them will be razed down. So because of that, they now decide to ask their people to start living. Start living because the war is coming. Start living because we are going to fight. Start living because dangerous days are ahead. That is why you see.
So that after Carlos will come car, for Fabata. Because in the Napoli Hanabo, Umavero Mas and wine and their cattle, their business, their children, and their wives. Unde na kwa ihana ayano no polo banya ayano what are you saying this freedom self now talking nonsense na live it in one Nigeria mana onwe when they prepared when they want agenda they prepared ndị ga-enwe ife ha je enwe any agenda no polo banya.
These people living, they are not living because they just want to leave Nigeria. Nobody want to leave this territory. They want to conquer the territory. But they are living because people are waking up and everybody's about to pick up arms and fight for themselves. That is what you are just saying. So this is an indication that the power of the people will always prevail. I have said this countless times. I believe in the people. I believe in the security formed by the people. I believe in vigilante group more than Air Force, more than soldiers who have been corrupted and infiltrated by the terrorists. I believe the indigenous people can defend themselves and win this battle against this terror.
Oh, if I kafana abara, yeah, with the Ekutoku State Police, if I chania, no, the Namame, all of a sudden, headquarters was here, but they're gonna get control here from Abuja. Banaga.
Terrorists. Like recent days, I did a video about how all these terrorists are being captured in Delta State. You must have seen the video, right? Notorious terrorists, they declared them 1 to 5 years ago. Nigeria State could not capture them. But Hunter's vigilante group are capturing them. It speaks volume. It makes you to understand that actually it is.
The state capture more terrorists declared wanted for the past 5 years. But vigilante is capturing it. Then where is the Matazie? Mobruna vigilante and the state police work all together. Crime, Anna. So they don't want it. So they want to control it from Abuja to water it down.
People that are talking bullshit every day on national television, they don't mean fighting these terrorists with all their capacity. Because they know what they're hiding. They know what is going on. They know what is going on. So I encourage everybody to beef up security. Vigilante group, beef up security. You yourself should police yourself. Be the vigilante group of yourself. Nobody is coming to save you. But this movement that these people are moving out of Nigeria, from next week, intelligence predicts an attack, a very massive attack like war will start.
Like that man on your channel, they predict earlier now. Some people are not there.
But the mindset of these terrorists is like a mindset of gods. These people, whether they think that they are gods, that nobody can challenge them, like, I don't understand. This is because you can't ask these people to go out, that you want to defeat the people. After defeating the people, then you will tell them to return back. Are you mad? You want to defeat the people, let these pastoralists live first so that they will not attack them. After the war, after the battle with the people, then they should come back.
Right.
They are going out and they are going out forever. And anybody who thinks that you can defeat the indigenous people, you should go and learn better. Okay? You see, sometimes I talk with some persons in Plateau State, the other time in Benue State. Sometimes I will be asking, what is wrong with you people? Is it that you people can't beef up your self-security and challenge these people? In Plateau State, they told us that soldiers will come and disarm them. Soldiers will come and arrest vigilante group. So we understand that there is a collusion between the army and the terrorists. So it did not start today. But what we're trying to say is that if soldiers arrest one, that does not mean everybody should give up. Learn from what happened in the Southeast. They can come out, soldiers used to come out, they will say everybody here is IPOB. They will arrest the youth, they will intimidate the youth, they took some of them to the north. Everything they did to break down the Southeast, they could not. The remaining people are still putting up fights, chasing criminals away. I'm telling you the reality. If you come to Southwest, I ask this question again. What killed Akeredolu? What killed Akeredolu? People should be able to ask some questions. After forming to challenge the Fulani invasion of the Southwest, I mean the terrorist invasion of the Southwest, what killed Akeredolu? People should wake up to the reality. We are at war. So the exodus of this pastoralist is not just a simple thing to imagine. There is a purpose why they ask them to leave, for them to be able to fight without the people fighting back with them and fighting back by killing their cattle. So they ask them to leave. This is what is going on. So everybody should be awake. This is not time to sleep. You know what I'm talking about? I don't mean closing your eyes to sleep. I mean you should be alert. You should prepare for, a sudden attack that will come. They are everywhere. They have infiltrated everywhere. But they will not win. These people will not win this battle. The indigenous people will win. Government will not win this battle. The government are with them. But the indigenous people will win. That is the sad reality.
When somebody have predicted Ogo, now, our movement in Asia, Kafagari Balus, and Osizio Ogo, above Akabata, a quad of winning Ogo. In the real one. Right, that is that. Now let me take us to another. Do well and touch the like button if you haven't done that. If you haven't done that, touch the like button. Touch the like button if you haven't done that.
July 10, 2026. Good evening, everyone. The Minister of Defense, Mr. Christopher Musa, went to New Central Television, and when he got there, during the course of the interview, he made some statements that I think is not supposed to be so. A statement that is controversial, and a statement that has redefined Nigeria, a statement that has made a lot of people to be thinking twice. Now, why so many of you are focusing on what he said about Justice Crack, which we are going to still analyze in this video. I'm going to still analyze it in this video. He said that Justice Crack commanded the army to remove meat from their soup so that it could look like they are being, maltreated or not feeding them well. That it was Justice Crack that commanded the Nigerian soldiers to do so. Wow. We are going to come to look into that. Let us see how powerful is Justice Crack is, like commander-in-chief. Anyway, this is not a laughing stock. Now, let's look at another statement or another thing that Christopher Musa said. He was asked, why is it that the Oyo school children have not been released? I mean, the Oyo school children that were kidnapped. Christopher Musa said that the terrorists are commanding them, that if they come near where those children are, that they are going to kill them. Okay. Like the terrorists told them not to come close. Like if they come close, the terrorists are going to kill these children. After listening to the Nigerian Minister of Defense, I said, no wonder Nigeria is like this. No wonder Nigeria is like this. Wait a minute. You mean a terrorist supposed to invite you and say, oh, you people should come and carry your student. We are not going to fight you. Like which terrorist group can say that? Even though they are just minor criminals. They will not even say, soldiers, come and carry your school children. Oh, yeah, you people should come. No. You know that rescuing somebody, it requires intelligence. It requires intelligence. And see, let me be straight to the point. I personally know the capacity of the Nigerian soldiers. I know the capacity of Nigerian forces. I know what they can do, what they cannot do. Like, if you tell me that Nigerian soldiers are collaborating with terrorists, I know they can do it. If you tell me that Nigerian soldiers want to rescue these children, that they can rescue it, I will tell you, yes, they can rescue it, because I know their capacity. Then when they fail to rescue it, there is a reason why they did not rescue them. Not because the terrorists command soldiers that if they come close, we'll kill the children, so don't come close. Like, that is a normal thing every terrorist organization, any kidnapper is going to say. So, exactly. By the way, just pay attention to understand what actually the Minister of Defense said, so that we come back to analyze this. I'm going to, put it in a way you will understand these statements. This is a Minister of Defense. He just said something. He made a statement, but a lot of people did not understand what he said. So stay with me while we analyze these two.
This is too much.
Sir, parts alone were 2,200. Labor is...
I know what labor is. I'm telling you it's too much.
Stories.
Feel that the military are underfunded. Only 1.504 trillion was designated to the army. Is that enough?
It's not enough. They've increased our pay. When they started, a soldier was collecting 49,000 monthly. We tried so hard, now it's collecting 100,000.
Enlighten us as to the matter with Oyo. Is it that we're impatient because people are still counting days?
And it's a very sad event. Unfortunately, bad things do happen. For whatever reason, they are looking for leverage, because we have some of their commanders with us, and they feel taking these kids and holding them to ransom will make us release their commander. And now we've threatened, when we wanted to take action against that, if we come any closer, they want to kill all the kids.
Would you support the perspective of people like Adams Oshiomhole, who says it's time for the death penalty?
I think we should do that. There must be deterrence. The laws are soft, and that's why people take advantage. If they know once you commit an offense, there must be punishment.
Like Justice Crack was exposing the lack of proper feeding. What was so wrong with that?
The soldiers' food was okay. There was meat, there was all this. But he told them to pull out those things out and make it look as if these foods were not there.
All right, first and first, let us look into this issue. We have so many commanders, and they are threatening that if we come close, they are going to kill those children. Dear Christopher Musa, don't make Nigeria to look like Banana Republic, even though Nigeria is, for example, a Banana Republic. Don't always come to make it look like, just pretend that Nigeria is great. Now, I thought you were the Minister of Defense. Listen to me. Listen. You see, this is the reason why I always advocate that Nigeria, if Nigeria is a country that wants to fight insecurity, Now they should send all the host soldiers out of the bush. You people are doing nothing. I'm saying it. You people are doing nothing. The Nigerian government, if for example Nigeria is a country that want to solve this insecurity situation, if not that they are the ones sponsoring it, the best thing they are supposed to do is to arm the citizens. Arm them with AK-47. I'm coming to tell you why everybody should carry arm. If I have people of like minds, just 10 of us, you see those are your school children, we'll get them out. We will get them out. This is not because of firepower, change of firepower. No. Like 7 days is enough to strategize, map out recognizance, understanding the terrain, know the time they sleep, know the time they pray, know their movement, know who is supplying them logistics, and so on and so forth. Just 10 people. If you give us the power to carry both sniper, use binoculars, use powerful drones, we do not need money from you. We'll rescue that. We'll rescue those students. The location they are now, the SS knows. I believe military knows their location right now. Okay? They are not in Oyo State. I have made the video before. These people are not in Oyo State. If you want to rescue these people, it is a matter of intelligence. You see those terrorists who are guiding these people, it is a matter of confusing them that a war is going on. Let me not make something. Let me not say something that I'm not supposed to say. Okay? But rescue mission, indeed, is not an easy task for normal security operation. Rescue mission is more than you shoot me, I shoot you. No. Rescue mission is something that must be organized. And there must not be a saboteur. When I mean a saboteur, you with me, we are preparing to go and rescue people. And you follow back to tell them our plan. You understand? That is why I said, if I see people like me, the same like of mind, just 10 people, 10 persons, finish. We'll get them out of there. We will get them out. You understand? We'll get them out, all of them. In fact, both the terrorists will bring them out unconscious. All of them will be unconscious. We'll bring them out. You understand? I'm not trying to say what I can't do. All those, both the terrorists, the school children, all of them will be unconscious. We will bring them out there. It is very easy. Because I'm saying it is easy because I am now talking with a power of a state. I'm not talking of individual power any longer. I'm not talking about vigilante power any longer. Deploy the state power, but they can't do that. They can't do it because there are underlying issues. I think if actually Christopher Musa wants to be making all this statement, he should be sending his assistants to national television. Because you can't be coming out to say that you have not rescued school children that the terrorists kidnap because terrorists ask you not to come closer.
You know, the school children is out of this video.
If not because this is just Nigeria.
Went back before the rescue happened yesterday.
Let's assume Nigeria have been partitioned into so many states. You don't feel be my Minister of Defense with this statement. You go come down. No, you go resign. You don't feel be my Minister of Defense. Like, wait a minute. Like, are you a vigilante leader? A vigilante leader. No feel make this statement. I mean a vigilante leader. No feel make this statement. Say terrorists say me not come close, because of me, not rescue people. I know I have 4 records now. 4 records.
Nigeria.
Where terrorists kidnap people, then they put on calls, then vigilante received the calls. The vigilante said, you have to release these people. If you didn't release them, we'll come and release them. And these terrorists are telling vigilante people that if you come close, we are going to kill them. It's a normal thing. But after the vigilante group tell the terrorists that when the terrorists told the vigilante that if you come close, we are going to kill them, the vigilante did not give up. They went. One of their members was shot. He survived it. They rescued the person. This is what we are talking about. There was other occasions. I have other 3 occasions where the terrorists will tell them that don't come with vigilante, don't tell the police, just bring ransom.
Serious.
Those people tell the vigilante group, and then when they rescue them, giving us a silly excuse that the terrorists commanded you. Terrorists told you not to come close. Because of that, you did not go. Like, who are you talking to? Who are you trying to please? What sort of rubbish is this? No, this is absolutely rubbish. That terrorists told you not to come close. Because of that,
A nation could not rescue people in their territory. Not that they flew these people out. Just a single American was kidnapped by Boko Haram near Niger Republic border. Navy SEAL, I believe they must have spent close to 1 billion naira for that operation just to rescue one American. Like, I'm not even saying that your people should use show of force, where 10 fighter jets will circle these people around with ground troop and they will surrender. They will surrender, they won't shoot. I'm not saying you people should do that, because most of your teams, most of the soldiers, they are, already working for the terrorists. We have the evidence. I have the evidence of what I'm saying. They're already working with the terrorists. So if that will be difficult, no problem. But organize an intelligent operation. Organize an intelligent operation. There is no, see, let me forget about that. Let me go into what he said about Justice Crack. Okay. Now, he said that Justice Crack told Nigerian soldiers to remove food, to remove meat from their soup. General, many people like you before. Christopher Musa, no. There are some things, you stop going to national television to disgrace people and disgrace yourself. Justice Crack, order your soldiers to remove meat from their food. It means that Justice Crack can also order them to come and kill you. It means that if they take order from Justice Crack, a blogger, oh my goodness, like, there are some things that are supposed to be left unsaid now. This is bad. This is bad, General. This is bad. No one will tell you this. People will be afraid to tell you the truth. Okay? People will be afraid to tell you the truth. But just that we have come to a level where speaking the truth doesn't scare us. You understand? Saying the truth doesn't scare, because we believe that life is nothing. Life is nothing. You're saying that, no, the soldiers' food were good. He asked them to remove meat, and like, you get as the thing they do me for body now. Like, the thing, it's making me think that this is just someone from kindergarten, someone from nursery school saying it. Justice Crack, order your soldiers to remove meat out of their soup. Christopher Musa should apologize to Justice Crack for lying against him. That is my own opinion. Christopher Musa, if I am in the position of Justice Crack, I will drag Christopher Musa to court. Provide the soldiers, provide the message, provide everything. The military were with a Justice Crack phone, they searched his phone, all those things. They should provide evidence of what Christopher Musa said. If they did not provide evidence, Christopher Musa should pay damages. He should pay damages. No, we are playing too much in this country. Playing too much. Why the people who are destroying Nigeria, people who want to Islamize Nigeria, people who want to fight and fight and fight. When Shekau, one time Boko Haram leader, that Nigerian soldiers said they kill more than 5 times. Today they kill him, tomorrow Shekau will make a video. When Shekau made a video and said this fight of Boko Haram is only against Christians, all Christians in Nigeria. The video, I still have the video up to tomorrow. If you need it, I can give it to you, okay? I know what I'm talking about. People thought that it was a joke until ISWAP wake up and said all Christians in Nigeria will pay with their blood. This problem we have in Nigeria must be defined. If you didn't define it, you people are wasting your time. You don't know what you are fighting. Define the problem we have. This is a religious problem. We are fighting a religious war in Nigeria. Whether you said no or you said yes, no matter what you want to say, but this is a religious war to implement Sharia in Nigeria. That is their mission statement. ISWAP, ISIS, Boko Haram, Ndakurawa, Mahmoud, even Andemodu Sherif, who is now becoming APC spokesperson, who created Boko Haram in Borno State, appointed Boko Haram as a commissioner of religious affairs. Christopher Musa used to see this man every day now. Have you arrested him? Have you invited him? Who do you people want to deceive? Anyway, it is what it is. See, this country not there sustainable. No, make not the people they deceive. No. Okay? Everybody, they lie. All of them are lying to you. All of them are lying to you, deceiving you, just for them to get out of office. They know that in a short period of time, they will be out of there. So they can do anything they want. But don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Equip yourself and protect yourself. Because the people you think that maybe they could protect you, don't be surprised they are the one that is making, you to see the hell that you are seeing today. Trust no one.
All right, that is that. I want another one. I'm going to see you before Maybe before I draw the curtain, one will comment. Because I will be back in continuation of Nasuba's program. Madam may be there with Achaluga again. After this.
Hello, sir. Our Father, we are grateful. President, sir, we are grateful. We understand your commitment to our safety, and we appreciate all you did for us. We could see your hand. Thank you very much. And every security operative, they tried so much, and that is why we are still alive now. We are very grateful to you. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
On the 15th of May 2026, the jihadist men attacked 3 schools in Orire local government area of Oyo State in Nigeria, where they abducted 49 pupils, teachers, and a toddler. Then, after some days, they abducted them. One teacher was beheaded, and the news was everywhere. And there have been a lot of criticisms because of the government inaction. And there is nothing we have not said about that. It is of my greatest joy that these people have been released today. In fact, I don't want to go into how they were released. All I'm happy about is that these people have been released. Okay? Because this thing, I mean, it was becoming something else. Like sometimes, if I just wake up knowing fully well that some people went to school and they saw themselves under captivity of these terrorists, I don't feel better. I don't feel good, because sometimes I used to put myself in their shoe. Imagine if I'm in the terrorists then, what will be my hope? How would I be reasoning? Imagine if my children is among the people they kidnap. Like, I don't want to ask how these people were released. Okay, I have been brief. I know how they were released, but I don't want to go into that. You understand? I don't want to go into how they were released. All I know is that these people have been released, and that is what I am happy about.
Now you don't know how things is done. You know me say some people don't know. Some people know. He said he know. But do you know? You don't know. Into a call in Ebenine. On what if you matter?
Because these people were kidnapped on the 15th of May. 15th of May, and what is today's day? Today is 10, right? So just 5 days away from 2 months in the bush. They were bringing food for them to eat there in the mosquito and so on and so forth. Anyway, another thing is that 8 among these people who came to kidnap are already in the DSS custody.
Okay.
If it is another angle, DSS could have released their names. You understand?
In other than that's not 8 people out of them kidnapped on there, na DSS and the car with Rafafa.
Understand? If it is not all these jihadists, the DSS could have released their names to the whole world that these are the people who kidnap the school children. Yes. But DSS should have done a better thing, release their names. In fact, if possible, release the names of their family. We have to be identifying these people who are doing all these things. I'm saying this thing not because of any other thing. No. I'm saying it because of imbalance of reporting and all these things they are doing. You understand? If it was maybe anywhere in the southeast, they could have released it that ESN, IPOB, all these things. You understand? So we have to make everything clear, because there is nothing people are hiding, or there is nothing DSS is hiding, or we hide from people. We already know what is going on. We already know the truth. But as I was saying, my own joy now this evening is that these people have been released. These people have been released. This is what we were discussing this morning about what Christopher Musa said, that the terrorists told them, don't come close. If you come close, we kill them. I say that is what every terrorist should say. Exactly. The terrorists will not kidnap your person, and the terrorists will tell you that, come and carry them. They are here with us. Come and carry them. No terrorists will tell you that. They will put in threats. They will tell you, in fact, they will do principles of human shared. They will tell you that if you come and shoot us, we will kill them or we use them as cover. They will say all those things. But your ability to rescue them.
I recently just discovered Yield. And yes, before now, I'd used...
proves something else. Now, I don't want to go, as I said before, I don't want to go into the details on how these people have been rescued. No, because this thing, it is becoming too much, okay? It was becoming too much. So no need, even though they do this, they do that, my happiness is that these people have been released. And I'm going to tell you that pleased, I'm happy that they are released. So that is it. But as time goes on, if needs be, if there is any need to tell you how they were rescued, I will share it with you. But I don't think it's necessary now. Come on. I don't think it's necessary. Because if I'm in the position to do anything to release them, I could have done that. I know what I'm talking about. Maybe you have not been kidnapped. You have not been, you have not faced armed robber before, or you have not faced kidnappers before. I have faced armed robbers before. Have they even pointed AK-47 in your head once? Have they done that? They have done it to me. So I understand the trauma. I understand everything they have been through, and so on and so forth. And I also know that the way terrorists operate, this is very important, and you should take note. The way all these terrorists operate, I know that some of them have been captured now, but the way they operate, if they are releasing victims sometimes, let me just tell you now what you don't know. If they are releasing victims, they will tell them, don't say this, say this. If they ask you, don't say this. Anytime we hear this thing from the newspaper, if we see you, we'll kill you. That is like oath. I'm telling you how terrorists operate. When I was, though I believe I was not the one, I am not the one they were waiting for that year. So I was using bike from Agbo in Delta State to Ogwashuku in Delta State. So there is one road, if you follow Munede, inside, not the old Lagos or New Lagos Asaba road that they are following. If you follow Munede, I think to Obio, that route that you will just follow and come out in is it Obio, after Obio, all those Akumaze side, then you get to Ogwashuku, that road. So I was intercepted in that road by armed robbers. And that time, these armed robbers, they were with 504 and they were masked with AK-47. Who am I? Knowing fully well that I'm not their target. Because if armed robbers could prepare like that and go to the road because of me, meaning they don't have work or they are not serious. So definitely, I am not the one they were waiting for. So I came out, they stopped me. One of my teeth inside here, part of the teeth was removed by them. They broke my teeth. So if I'm saying this, I know what I'm talking about because I've experienced such thing. There is another thing that happened again. You know, we were just traveling and we were arrested on the road. And the allegation was that they were taking us to go and train us to become terrorists. That was the allegation they put on us. We were going to Abuja Road then. And they took us to SAS Office Zone A. SAS Office Zone A, Abuja. Like, I knew what happened that night. Some persons were shot. So if you have been through gun battles and all those things, you have been threatened by gun. So if you see people that were kidnapped, like you will begin to feel what you yourself went through and you will put yourself in their position. What will these people be going through? Let me tell you, if you are kidnapped, let me tell you one thing. Your life will depend on them. Forget about every of your things you believe. I didn't say that there is no God. I didn't say that God cannot save you. But once you are kidnapped, you are already in the hands of these terrorists. And let me tell you, I don't know if there is anything you can do again. Once you are under this thing, so you start begging for mercy.
Exactly.
Life is one. Unless you have fortified yourself, if they shoot you, it will not enter. Unless you know routes, if they shoot you, the gun will not work. And if they try that, it did not happen. They will injure you. You understand? So don't even pray to enter the hands. That is why we always tell people to equip yourself. Get your own gun, for vigilante group, do this, do that. Because prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. If it don't happen, it don't happen. You will be at their mercy. Just like if we capture terrorists like this. Once we capture them, they are already at our mercy. So that is the way it is. So I am happy, and anyone who participated in removing these people out of these jihadist hands, kudos. I'm saying it because, like, the kind of joy in my heart, the kind of joy I experienced today, like, you will not understand. There are some things that are not better explained than what you feel. You know, when you feel, there is a way you will feel. You can't even express what you are feeling. I am happy. Like, I am happy. These people, while coming out, they thank Tinubu, they thank security operatives. They are doing that because of what I'm saying. At that place, your life is like 50-50. like you will prepare to die. So when you see freedom, like they release you, you will go to any extent thanking someone who intervened, who just come to release you. Whether the person pay, whether the person release terrorists before they release you, the most important thing that you secured your life. I know what they are facing. So I didn't blame them that they thank Tinubu and security operatives. Well, me, I thank the security operative who risked their life going there after the whole negotiations was done. You know, then 8 terrorists were arrested as well, and even before they were kidnapped. Remember, they were telling you people who supplied them some things, who carry food to them, not the main terrorists. So people they arrested even before they rescue these people. So a lot of people have been indicted, but we don't know how the justice is going to go. That is Nigeria for you. We don't know how the justice is going to go. But when it comes to the president, well, thanking the president is the right thing for them to do. They don't have choice. They don't have choice, right? They thanking the president is what they should do. They don't have choice. But in my own opinion, I will still criticize the president because he is part of the problem. His coalition imported these terrorists to Nigeria. There is nothing like thanks or praises to him, because if Nigeria is, a country that has sovereignty, all these terrorists will not be kidnapping people in a holistic form all over the country, demanding this, demanding that, taking control of everything. It's so pathetic. But I'm so happy that these people have been released. Kudos to them. Thank God.
All right. I'm on comment. I'm drawing the curtain. I'll be back again. And I will start it with Programo Acharugo. Do well and touch the like button if you haven't done that. Touch the like button if you haven't done that. For something to happen, something must happen. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. But the DOS, something happened. Conquered them. Something happened. That was because Mazi Banjoko was taken in. So this fight you see happening between DOS, X, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it must happen so that you will know those that is telling the truth. If it is the will of God, never I continue until I have found the your emotion cannot stop it. Not even your love for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will stop it. Not even your love for DOS can stop it. So something must happen for something to happen. That is life for you. I'm on a comment. 2 minutes because I'm on a fast lane. If you have comment, please, if you comment, time yourself 2 minutes so that there is something that I need to fix before. Maybe again. Or eventually fees. Here is the link. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That is if you have any comment. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Because I want to be right back. Like right back. It will not be, I will be playing the program of Acharugo right away. Right away. Nakelena TV, this is Kelena TV too. Nakelena TV, I will be playing the program of Acharugo right away. So from there, I am Bazio to white painted hair woman. All right, that is that. Omaka Mary, Bobby, Bomere, all of us of truth. All supporters of truth, anywhere you are. Omaka Mary, like I said, face the about the most difficult. The most difficult phase. But now, touch the like button. Maswell now, Amaka Mele. Still blessed. Join us as we continue. Nakelena TV. Bye for now.